Burritos, Bulba en la casa. Let's go!
From the block to the console, we ride that beat. Destiny rising, AOE heat. Rise of kingdoms, got the crew on the street, but we play with a heart that can't be beat. Fortnite drops, COD snaps clean. Burrito gang ripping on every screen. We ain't just gamers, now we a dream. Raising funds for St. Drew's team. The Burrito gang, roll it, light that flame. Bulbaritos bring the heat to the game. From the factory, yo, we ain't the same. We cook our beats with that boba so flame. Everybody say our name. Bulba in the lab with that crazy aim. From the streets to the stream, we claim respect and love, not fame.
Bulba el maestro creando contenido. Mixo Pokémon y mexicano sentido. Bulbaritos, nombre bendito. Bulldog francés, corazón bonito.
Dale, we dissect the dev like surgeons in a booth. Break down the lies, serve up the truth. Fat content fresh from the factory roof. When the horns go off, that's Bulba's proof. No fake flex, no clickbait sign. Just community love and charity line. For every kid fighting in tough times, we ride together, our souls alive.
The Burrito gang, roll it, light that flame. Bulbaritos bring the heat to the game. From the factory, yo, we ain't the same.
We cook our beats with that Bulba soul.
Burrito gang, everybody say our name. Bulba in the lab with that crazy aim. From the streets to the stream, we claim respect and love, not fame. Bulba the factory done. From rock roots to gaming songs. Burrito gang, we carry on. Faith, family, flavor forever strong, yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And today, Burrito Gang, we're in day 2 of KVK 1 on the Restart project inside of the Huns and Buns Kingdom of 4028. So if you're enjoying all the Huns content, I help a brother out. Do me a huge favor. Smash that like button on the stream. Subscribe to the channel. Helps us out with that YouTube algorithm and helps us get our content in front of others. So I appreciate all the love y'all been showing the channel. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day or evening, whatever it is for you in your neck of the woods. Yeah, today we're going to be doing our dailies. We're going to be showing you the updates on the KVK map, on the event that's in KVK 1. We've made a little progress on it, and we're going to show you everything that we have to do right now. Do some dailies, got to do some barbs, got to do all that kind of fun stuff. So I appreciate y'all, and if we have some extra time at the end, we'll check out the KVK that we were spectating, watch partying a couple days ago. So appreciate y'all for stopping in. Potato, it's a potato. Yo, Potato, good to see you, Bear Force, yo, I'm way early and I'm not sub, bro. Somehow this guy, Bear, you single-handedly cooked yourself. You know what I mean? Like, this, don't cook yourself like that, brother. You know what I mean? But I appreciate the sub, big dog. You know what I mean? I'll keep my eyes out for it. All right, let me see. Why is it not pulling the shots? Okay, we'll see. We'll see what's gonna bring it up. It's showing it there, but not showing it over here. Why? All right. Let me fire some music on. We'll see if it's doing the weird chat thing again or if I need to refresh it. Let me see. How's y'all's day going so far, fam? When I cooked myself was when I spent money on rot. Hey. Yeah, you said it. I did. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing, brother. But you know what? It feels so good because if you don't do it, right, it feels even worse. Take it from an avid guy who didn't used to, and then you just get taken behind the woodshed. Right now is the best time. the best time. You're gonna have KVK 1 with the least amount of tech requirements, the least amount of gear that people are gonna ever have. It will never be as good as it's gonna be in KVK 1 and 2. It's only gonna get downhill from the gap between spend and no spend. The gap grows exponentially once you get past 2. You'll already see there are already some players that have legendary equipment, all that kind of stuff. The gap's only going to get bigger once you get procs and you get refinements and you start getting all that stuff in there. Armaments we haven't even unlocked. It's gonna be the gap widens pretty good. All right, so progress that we've made. All right, so progress that we made. Those of y'all that know the Daybreak trials, we got run over yesterday. We got run over. I'm in 32-34 and my equipment sucks because I took a massive break from the game. Yeah, you're cooked then. Yeah, 32-34. You're already in SOC, right? Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to catch up on that. I think 32-34 would already be an SOC, which don't get me wrong, I'm doing the same thing on my other account, on my old account, is playing catch up, but as a content creator, I'm okay with it because it's content, you know what I mean? But ideally, I probably would have just got a different account. Yo, we were in SOC, yo. So we did make some progress. Those of y'all that remember, at the end of yesterday's stream, I think we were at 29, I think, level. And then your boy went and did the thing. And where's it at? Well, you know what? It might not show anymore because we got them. Oh no. So we got a couple of those. And then we got a couple of the $4 pop-ups. And that's where we got. So we were able to unlock the 4, get them all to level 10, and now we're progressing. I think the second one is we have 2 at 11 right now. 2 at 11, and then these 2 are at 10. And that's how far we've made it thus far. It's gonna take a hot second to get up there, but all of them are crafted, they're built, so we don't need anything else to build right now. So that's where we're at right now after day 1. And then we'll progressively do it. We've been doing some achievements. So not really, I wouldn't say we're going to get crazy with the honor grind. Ideally, I'd like to, but I also know that we're going to need, we're going to score more points later on with, hold on, barbs. We're going to score more points later on. I think that's the way. It usually works like that in SOC. But let me see. I think points with higher barbs are going to score us more points. So I don't want to kill all my AP off the rip. I do want to do a majority, at least half, is what I usually shoot for in zone 1. So we need 800 barbs and I shoot for 400 in first zone. If it's 1600, Milky, yo, good to see you, big dog. How was your stream? Did it go well? But after 100 days coming back, my power has jumped 8 million. My gear has improved slightly, but still something, and my tech has increased. Dude, that's good then. Then you're not doing that bad, man. Milky, good to see you. How was your stream, bud? Did you have a good one? I'm looking right now to see, why are they not? Maybe they haven't populated it yet. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find a higher barb to see what it scores us. 36 we already have, so there's no way that's the highest, because I think the highest for the slider was 40, which means these will increase over time. Just right now they're not. Okay, so we'll find that out, but usually I don't get too crazy with the AP in the beginning, and I save it so that we can ramp up score if we need to at the end. Thanks, it was great. Was watching 4027 keep failing at taking their Crusader account. No. Hope you're good too. Yeah, we had a good day, man. We did a little shopping. The wifey, I finally got the last couple of Pokemon that I needed for the specific little artwork connector that I was trying to get together. I found I won one on an eBay auction and found the other two at a really good rate. So now I collected the 3, which is good. I'm just waiting for the last Ivysaur to come in, and then that little portion is done. It's collected. I think I'm one of those more successful coming back to the game players because I knew what had to be done instantly. Bear, I don't know if it's that. I think it depends on how long you're gone and when you're leaving. So like, I'll give you an example. When I retired literally, unbeknown to me, right before Ranged came out. And so when I came back, I didn't have any ranged heroes. The equipment had been changed, so all these systems had changed. So when I came back, my heroes were like absolute dog water. Like, those of y'all that are starting now will go QSH and KVK too, but in old accounts, right? QSH hadn't released, STP, none of those had released. And so when I came back, I was missing all of those. I was missing all the gear. I was missing all the armaments. I was missing everything. And so I came back and was like truly in the dumps. So we're working it back. Ironically enough, I'll probably have better stuff on my restart by KVK 2 or 3 than I'm gonna have on that account because of how quickly they like shove all that in your face in the early game. And it comes in hordes, right? So at some point this account probably will pass the other account, if I'm being honest. 3, 2, 1. So we did 321 so far, and we need to do what, 1800? That's quite a bit. I don't think it's 1800 in the main. On SOC, I think it's 800, is it? That's a lot. I need to do the building mode. We aren't doing a single troop right now, I don't think. We were doing one earlier, and I think somebody pushed a flag because it shouldn't have built that fast. Oh, it's because I don't have that. Let me see. Do we have a single troop? No single troops. I think we're building here, and they'll probably put one later. We'll see. I need to get in some building, but we're gonna do some barbs, at least launch them right now. Let me see real quick. Who's tagging me? All right, let me see. How's the hospital? 2,000. What? All right, let's heal these real quick. Yeah, check out Milky Bear. He's also in 4028 as well, and I believe I can't remember off the top of my head. He has another account. I think it was like 25 something, right? Milky, feel free. Let me see if I can find his channel real quick. YouTube. Actually, hold on. I think we shared it on the Discord, so then I can go there and find it. Give me 1 second. Actually, it can go to history. I think they shared it, but I don't know if I'm gonna find it. 1 second. I know I watched your live stream. I was literally in the chat. Where's the link? Because I know it's not just Milky, it's Milky and... Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. I got it. 215 subs, yo, let's go. Yeah, go check out Milky, fam. Here you go. There's Milky's channel. Go give him go show him some love. Go show him some love, baby. Oh, actually, I think I sent you to his video. 1 second. 1 second. My bad. My bad. Hold on. I sent you to the video. Wrong one. Let me delete that. Did it delete it? I don't know if it did. I don't know. Whatever. Here's his channel. Better have sent it. Did it send it? Bro, am I a boomer? Let me remove. There you go. That current link, the one at the bottom, is Milky's channel. Go check him out. Go give him a sub, fam. Go show him some love. Go show him some love. Let me catch up in chat because I got lost. I got like a 3rd grade reading level, so don't make fun of me. 2 years is how long I was gone for. Yeah, I was gone for 2 as well. My best commander when I came back was Prime Scipio. I didn't even have Prime Scipio. And Little Gear, dude. Hell yeah, man. Hey, well, it's the journey, my friend. Keep it up. Yeah, good to fix old mistakes. The early game has changed so much. Yeah, it's crazy. 800, I believe. Nah, it's with 1600 now. Woo. All right. So let me heal the last of these, and then we will go send those out to Auto Barb. Grumpy reminded me we need to do 10 forts for the iconic crystal quest. Yeah, Milky, I was trying, bro. Watch. You want to see this? Watch this. Watch this, fam. The problem with doing it right now is we're all split all over the place because I moved here because of the single troop flag. I might have to actually move back. Let me see. Let me see if we can move back. I tried doing the fort earlier and I couldn't get anybody, so I might just have to move back here. I don't want to, but it's mad annoying trying to find resource nodes over here. So I'll probably end up just wasting TPs, but it is what it is. Oh look, it's a rally! It's a rally! There. Oh look, it's a rally, guys. Join me. Warmonger, yo. I'm on my last 12 troop research. Yo, the T2 research. Yo, let's go. Get it, my guy. Get it. My last kingdom was in 3090. I ended up losing that account. No. You're very welcome, Milky brother. Keep up the grind, my friend. The grind never ends. It never ends, my friend. Potato, good thing you did a kingdom, got a 1v4, 1v3. Let me see. All right, let me see. Who's joining? Who's joining? All right, but here's the real trick. Did they send the correct troops? Ooh, we're on a roll. We're on a roll. Chat, we're ready. We're ready for KVK. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, look, we got Goober in here. Dude, we got the whole squad in here, boys. Squad up. Like news anchor, like anchorman. Gotta send out the signal. Hold on, I need to join other people's too. Give me 1 second. Let's get in Goobers. Is Goober anything? All right. Yeah, we gotta do these. This isn't that bad though. There, send. Rally attack has been canceled. Brother, you launch that again, all right? You send it back out. You send it, Goober. I see you, Goober. You send that back out, all right? Hey, boo. Relaunch. There you go. What? Gotta let them know sometimes. You gotta get them up. I was gonna troll people real quick, but look. Oh, because we got the capture. Earlier we were the 2nd ranked in honor roll underneath TB. But I think because we got the Crusader Fortress, it bumped us up to 30K. And they got theirs, which is the reason why. Did they still not get theirs, team? Hold on. Please don't be far. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Did everyone get their Crusader Fortress? Where is it at? Let me see. This one? Hold on. Okay, so 25 got theirs. That's not a surprise, though. 25 is by far the closest to us in power. It looks like they got theirs. Yeah, Crusader camp. They got theirs. And that is 26. Was 27 the one that everyone was laughing at? Give me 1 second. Dude, they are dead, bro. They are dead, dude. Oh my god. All right, chat. Do we start recruiting from this is what we used to do back in the day, team. We would legit do this. We would go here and we're like, oh, okay, they're not doing that well. We'd go in here, go into honor roll, go to individual, and then start scrolling to look for Kingdom 27. And anybody that was like remotely active, they would already be getting like recruitment messages. They would be getting recruitment messages. Be like, hey, bro, you know, you're really talented. You should consider, you know, joining our kingdom. Arctic Fox, yo, how's it going? It's going good, bud. How are you doing? How you doing? How's your day been? How's your weekend going? Please don't be far. That is what she said. Dude, warmonger. Dang, bro. You're cooking today. Potato. We only got one. You guys got two. KVK 1. Yep. Arctic. It's our restart project. We're with Chadsky and Schmuck and Billet. We're all in 4028. Doing the absolute sweat fest. Sweat fest. I'm currently number 97. Rip. I'm trash. I'm trash. No, you're trash. I'm trash. Oh, dude, watch my rally fail? Oh, okay, we're goated. We're goated. We're goated, team. I have no idea how they will take the RCF or even the pass at this rate, dude. Yeah, you ain't lying, Milky. Not so good. 1 KVK, but can't get to 1 million acclaim SOC. I really do not like the acclaim system. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I really don't like the acclaim system. It feels like when somebody's trying to explain to me how ARC matchmaking works, and they're kind of like, it just works, right? Nobody can give me like, if I'm trying to grind my acclaim, nobody can give me like, you should do these 5 things. The devs don't even tell you. They're like, you can do X by doing X, Y, and Z, but it doesn't really give you like what you need to do. It's like, just be active. You know what I mean? Like they'll just give you that. Hmm. 2076 is my kingdom, yo. Let's go. Titan, yo, good to see you, big dog. How you doing, my friend? How's the KVK rolling? How's the KVK rolling? Oh, I'm 4 minutes away, fam. Let me see. If I have to... He'll wait. He'll wait. I feel him. I know him. He'll wait. I hope. If not, GG's. Rip my soul. Why can't I use Mina? Oh, because I send a CC, bro. I'm cooked, dude. Huh? Why is he stuck in the tree? Oh, because I have the quick command. Bro, okay, never mind. GG's. I'm dead. That's so dumb. All right, I'll bring him back. We'll launch our own rally. We're still fighting. Yeah, I saw. Being T4 player and free to play, I can't deal with others. I need to do 12 million KP to get 4 million kills. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot. Ruz could have gotten zeroed. Oh no! No! Which kingdom is Ruz playing, Titan? Is he with Cortex? Are they squadding up? I don't know where Ruz plays at. I think this is the one I tried to join, right? I'm like 4 minutes out. Yeah. All right. I won't be that guy. I won't be that guy. I do need to join those though, because we're gonna talk about this here in a little bit. I'm gonna record it. We gotta talk about the rewards in this KVK, fam. It's insane how good they are compared to what I'm used to in SOC. It's just unreal. Just unreal. I probably got to do those. Let me see real quick. Archaeology. No, wrong one. Hunt. Oh, we find that. Yeah. First Siege of Orleans and weirdest KVK by far, not gonna lie. So Arctic, the deal with Siege, right, is if your kingdom has a lot of non-spenders, Siege is a terrible choice. Because Siege of Orleans really relies on you having expertise out commanders. If you don't have those, your marches are cooked. Right? You really, it is really dependent. So, like, I'll give you an example. The players that are returning are really cooked in Siege because they missed out on a year's worth of commanders that have insane skills that you want to have as your skills for your marches. And so, like, for players like me, when I came back, I was missing, I hadn't leveled out Scipios and STPs and all these commanders that I would use. And then all the ones on the bench were like 1-1-1-1 or 0-0, like they hadn't had anything. And so I was really limited by what skills I could use. And so, like, Siege of Orleans really isn't that great if your kingdom is free to play, because you're going to be so limited on the pool of marches that you can send out. He is with Cortex. Okay. I barely 148 million KP total my account. It's all good, fam. Just keep doing your thing. I am broke. No, I hear you. We are a D seed. What do you think? Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad then. That's not bad. I don't think you're getting the Jesus boots out there. Us having a lot of free to play and doing Orleans. Yeah. I mean, Boba, for us, it was Orleans or the 1093, 489. Hey, you know what? We got to do what we got to do, Titan. You could have just done the 1093 and just said, we are going to farm this KVK. You know what I mean? Oof, too soon, too soon. I honestly want to be a farmer at this point. Hey, farmers get paid. You know what I mean? Fighting hurts, true. Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. All right, we use those fireworks. We haven't gotten. Let me check the rallies real quick, see if there's anything going on. There is not. Okay. The event that we needed to do is, where are you at? I honestly should do this. I need to check my speeds. I don't want to kill all of the speeds that I have, and I don't think I have that many. Training, what am I at? 5 days. See, that's not great. I have 33 on the normal. But my healing is 9, 10, which is not great either. What is the rewards? The rewards might be worth it, though. I do need res and need all that stuff. Let me see. Gold keys. Gold keys are always great. 50K. See, the mistake I made is what I should have done is push the 1 tier and then just done the extra 400 to get those. I wouldn't get this, though, but it is what it is. Just to get the quest done. How close am I to finishing the next ones? Oh, I'm decently close, actually. 6 hours each. That's not bad. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. No. 2. All right, 1, 2. We'll just let that ride. Give me 1 second. 6, 36. 2 minutes. That way we can at least get those quests. Those are going to be good. Resources never hurt, and speed ups never hurt either. All right, we'll let those ride. Let's get that quest done. The forts one is the one that we need, and I can't remember where it's at now. It is... Hold on. Oh, is it this one? Hold on. This one. There you go. Okay, so these reset at... These end at reset. So an hour and a half from now. So hopefully we can get those. Because then we can get... We need to get this. And then we start working on the second one and we'll go from there. All right, history. I'm not spending on these this rotation because I have a feeling YSG is next week and then I need it. I need all my gems for YSG. All right, let me see. Let me make sure we're done with that one. If not, then I'll do the small amount that I need. Okay, so we got everything. Lord of War, we got that too. So we're Gucci on those events. We did all the puzzle stuff. We did that. We need to do forts. That's the main one that we need to do. Yeah, forts is the play now. All right, let me... Oh, I need to train these. Let's get these rolling. All right. Hold on. Every spender just cracks my Nevsky Arthur with Sun Tzu and QSA. Yeah. Nevsky's in a tough place right now. I honestly like Joan better than Nevsky at this point. Because at least Joan has like the speed. She's fast. I came close. 3-second passives kill me. Yeah. Titan, by the way, did you see the rally report we did on Cortex? I did not. Titan, if you're in the Burrito Gang chat, just post it there and I'll check it out. One of the main reasons why I love HA KVK kind of. Dude, back in the day when we used to have to do the fog, I hated it. I ain't gonna lie. I hated it. But now they took it away. I'm okay with it. Being able to fight for Dark Altar really allows you to gain KP. True. Depends if who you're fighting though, right? If you're fighting a bunch of monsters, bro, it's a good way to get milked too. Any tips for best ways to stack up gems? Just farm them. Just farm them. Farm them, get in an active alliance. It's kind of dumb, right? In that sense, because there really isn't no like fantastic suggestions. Doing rewards for KVKs, come in, active alliances, event rewards. It's just the general stuff. And then farming on the map, of course. I really need to push my VIP up. Yeah, that's the thing. Quick question. For sure, Potato. Ask away. Huns. AP wise, would it be better to go for the level 6 forts or the level 36 barbs? Right now, it would be forts, because if you haven't done the 10, then you need to do the 10. So first and foremost, to answer the question, you need to do your quests. So if you haven't done the forts, do the forts. Right now, I don't know what scores what. Let me see. If I remember correctly, where does it show the... Is it under rules again? I don't think it's under rules. It shows what each one scores you. Does it not tell you? Thought it did. Hold on. Honor roll. What's rewards list? Is it not in there? I don't think it's under rules either. Usually they have a score. Best free-to-play KVK 2 commander pairing. Okay. Depends what you're trying to run. Depends what you're trying to run. Right. There's a lot of people that talk about CJ and using CJ. And just like, I'm not going to get CJ. I'm not. Right. I'm more likely probably going to get Saladin for me personally. But we'll see. You know what I mean? I think you don't get QSH and all those after KVK 2, so it doesn't really help on that. So a lot of people do like CJ. I think Thutmose is broken in KVK 1 and still really good in KVK 2. So if you're looking for archers, that's still really, really good. Martel marches tend to do really well with the counterattack if you're stacking it. The issue that we run with Martel is it's slow. So that's why you'll see a lot of people use CJ and try to get away with that one. It's just up to whatever you're I don't know what your equipment situation is. I don't know, like, I think if you have a great counterattack gear, I think Martel is gonna be nasty. Because you can stack really high percentages. It's already on Rock Channel on our Discord. Okay, I appreciate it, Titan. 30-ish people, main Kingdom Alliance won't do much. Yeah, that's true, Arctic. I think it just comes to that point where you're gonna need. I saw it on. Why are my noties not working? There it is. I was like, what in the world? Hamid, yo, thank you for the sub on YouTube, my friend. Welcome to Burrito Gang, bud. I appreciate the support. Then it's just farming gems, Arctic. You can get on the map. You shouldn't be having to fight with everybody to get the gems. So if it was me, then you just focus on getting gems on the map. It's farm, 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 baby. Okay, see menu, honor roll. Okay, hold on. Honor roll. And then question mark, right? That's what I was thinking too. My alliance. There is no question mark. Unless I'm blind. Oh, right here. There you go. I didn't see it. I was blind. There you go. So you were asking about, so defeat 36 through 40. So 36, I believe, is the only one that's available in our zone right now. So 10 honor points for that. And then level 6 would be 15. So there's your answer right there. So the Barb Fort would be more beneficial. And on top of the Barb Fort, you're also getting stuff for the Alliance. The difficulty is, right? And here's the difference, right? Well, okay. Correction. Barbs are going to always be better for individual. Overall, Barb Forts would be great for the Alliance. You're not going to score more points doing forts than barbs because you can hit barbs with multiple troops that will all score. That's the reason why it's a big difference when you're hitting a barb with 5 troops as opposed to 4, because you're getting a kill for each one, right? So that 10 could be 50 and not 15, right? But then at the same token, you're not getting the Alliance chests. You're not getting all of those extra things. So it's not as sexy, you know what I mean? But if you're just looking at pure honor grinding, you just set and forget on barb, and you're just gonna start ranking up. CM Sun Tzu, you can get away with CM Sun Tzu as well. I think more people are shooting for CM Pyrus, but CM Sun Tzu still works. Yeah, you're right, Potato. I didn't see it. I was blind. I was blind. It's hard. No one really wanted me when I returned to the game with less than 100 million KP. It's a thing, Arctic. You just gotta make connections, my friend. Make friends, join communities. You know what I mean? And you'll find out very quickly that people just want to play with their friends. People just want to play with their friends. Whoops. 11 seconds. Whoops. All these already left. GG's. All right. Well, I got to pay attention now. I got an hour 20 to get these 10 forts done. And so now I need to start getting these done. Let's see here. Good gosh. Oh, watch. It's not going to find anybody. Oh, okay. We got somebody. Yes. All right. We got to start joining some rallies. We'll keep our eyes on this real quick. And oh, they're waiting. Where's this homie at? March, how far are you? 3 minutes. I think we'll make it there in time. I just got to pay attention and wait for them to hit, and I'll join the rally, and then there you go. Because they have to wait 2.5 minutes. They still need a march, so hopefully it won't be that bad. The only kingdom that accepted me is 2076. Forts cost more AP. I haven't even paid attention to that, to be honest with you. Good luck. I'm off to sleep. Take care. Arctic, I appreciate you, big dog. Get some rest, my friend. Stay hydrated. Yeah, I don't have any. Actually, I have bottled waters in the fridge over here. I need to grab something. That's a good note right there. But if y'all are enjoying all the content, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help us out with that YouTube algorithm. I appreciate y'all. Right now, we're doing some forts. We're trying to get these events rolling because I've been out most of the day. And so I need to get these things done. These things. Let me grab a bottle of water, though. I should. Wait, did I miss it? Hold up, chat. Oh no, I haven't missed it. Oh, whoo, whoo, boy. I was like, oh no. Don't be super far. Don't be super far. 2 minutes? Oh, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Send you. All right, I gotta pay attention to this one because this one I actually have to join. Let me see. It was this one, right? Yeah. How far off are they? They are a minute 17. I am 42 seconds, so we're gonna line up real nice. So we'll get that one in. I'll grab a water after I join this one with the FO. That way I can make sure that I'm getting in the fort. Let me see, how far are you? Oh, he wanted all cab. My bad, bro. My bad. 42 seconds. Kick me. Kick me if you need to, big dog. I failed this test. Let me rally this. All right, get in here. Fight! I'm just kidding. There we go, we're in it. All right, we're in 3. Let me see, is everyone else there? Mine's getting ready. I think 500 should kill it. Should kill it. Let's hope. Little firecrackers. See architecture. Flag complete. Ooh. All right, let me get the bottle of water real quick, chat. Oh. Interesting they're running Sun Tzu to rally a fort, though. It's going neck and neck. I don't know if he's going to win this one. I don't think he's going to win that. All right, they're running anything. I won't send you siege. That's all your boy got. That's all your boy got. All right, we're starting to rack up some. Wait, did we win or lose that one? I think we're losing. Pretty sure we're gonna lose this one. Shouldn't be that hard. I think I'm gonna defeat mine before he defeats his. GG's. I'm back also, I believe 4080 should be in KVK soon. Yo, I'm excited, bud. You get to see firsthand what we're going through, and then you can learn from because a lot of the stuff that I'm going through right now, I didn't experience in the original KVK one. So it's good for you to see like what structures you need to build, what priorities you need to have. See, I already finished mine. Look, we're still going through, bro. Gonna fill up my hospital bill. All right, let me see. Oh, is this one? Yeah, because we need these. The shop, the iconic crystals. You can get 3 of them in KVK 1. So Warmonger, if you haven't experienced it before, this event will pop up, I think, day 1 of the stuff. Artisan Forge. It's a big one. Bartando, yo, thank you for the follow on Twitch, big dog. Welcome to the community, my friend. How you doing today? So day 1, when you load in KVK 1, Artisan's Forge will come up. Do all your quests. I know it's annoying, but do them. because in the shop, the number one priority is getting these because these are not readily available, and you can get 2 of them in this event, and it resets each quest. All the requests reset each day, and you get those 2, and then the third one you will get from Lost Canyon. When you go to the shop, there will be 1 in Lost Canyon. That's priority number 1, and then you can work on gear and do all the other stuff. But yeah, that's priority number 1 for sure. I'm at 13K, so we'll get that, and then we'll work on gear. I think I may, and then we'll push equipment, which I don't really know if I'm gonna do. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I'm gonna do these. But it's 48 days, so who knows? Maybe we'll have enough to do it all. Priority is definitely going to be these, and then maybe these. But I would rather honestly have materials for that cost for these. I'd rather have materials at that rate. But 25K per is pretty wild. Is pretty wild. I ain't gonna lie. All good, my friend. How about you? I'm doing good, man. We day 2 in KVK 1, my friend. So it's been fun, dude. This one is still going, bro. What is that, bro? What's left in this thing, dude? We might have to revoke his license to rally. I'm gonna have to revoke his license. Pretty sure we're losing that. Why did you cancel it? Oh, come on. Brother, you went that whole time and then you cancel it at the very end? And then we fill up our hot, bro. We're not. Nope. Sorry, bro. Bro, we sat there the whole you could have canceled it the moment you knew, bro. Please tell me he is not. 22 million? Bro. Nah. You should know better at 22 million, big dog. Come on now. Come on now, big dog. All you did was fill our hospitals up for no reason. For a fort. How far do I have to walk? 2 minutes? Nope. That I'm not killing off. Ethel, I'm okay with. Launching that. I'd have to send Siege, so I'll have to wait. Good night, Bulba. Good luck with the rest of your stream. I appreciate you, Milky. Get some rest, big dog. I appreciate you stopping in today. I just started playing after 2 years, made a fresh account. Hey, welcome, my friend. Welcome back. Yeah, we came back a couple of months ago from a couple of year hiatus, but we played at the very beginning when the game was coming out. So all this is like, I haven't experienced KVK 1 in 7 years. All right, we killed Ethel. She should be fast, boy. Look at that. She's fast now. She's gonna beat, yeah. All right, so we got the 5. We need 3 more. All right. We'll wait for them to come in, and then we will knock out, hopefully, the last 3. We got a little over an hour left before we need to get that done. So I'm just going to try to knock it out and get the first iconic crystal. I need to see, do we have any equipment that I can use? Hold on. Let's see. Alright, we're working on those. Congratulations on unlocking iconic equipment feature. Some of your legendary equipment can now be iconic equipment. An iconic status will activate your equipment's iconic attributes. Each piece of equipment has 5 iconic tiers, starting with iconic 1. Will automatically change depending on your current season. Interesting. Enemy health ignored 2%. Yeah, these aren't the same. Awaken. All right. Refine, forge. I don't think we have enough to... Do we even have the blueprints real quick? Hold on, let me see. Okay, so I have pants. Shadow Legion we're not doing. So I have... The main one I would be doing is... Ash. If I'm doing one. But I believe, let me see. I believe a couple of these are, hold on. Let me see what I have so far. Equipment. Let's open these up so I can see what we have. Choice. Okay, so we have one. Oh, I didn't do these. Ceroli. Crystal keys. So yeah, we're not close. We need 30 of these to do that. So we'll keep working on it. We'll just have to pull them out. We'll have to pull it out. Pull it out the keys. All right, let me see if we can join. No. Since forge, how much do we need? Still 3? All right. Launch, rally, launch. Launch, rally, launch. If all else fails, I can always just do it myself. I don't need that many more, but it would go a whole lot faster. In Kingdom 4080, I'm in 4074. Look at y'all. Y'all are all close. Y'all gonna be fighting each other in KVK too? Friends turned enemies. Just kidding. Be nice. Be nice, kids. Was his all... Okay, it was all... Brother, I'm sending 70k, big dog. You know what I mean? All right, let me see. We are here. Let's get rid of these. We'll do some forts. 40 forts. All right, that should be good on that. Oh, we were looking at equipment. That's what we're looking at. Oh, hurry, before we forget. So that was one. I needed to look at, I always forget which building it's at. Not those, not those, not that, not that. This one. Where are you at? I think it's usually 40, right? I think it's usually 40. They put his skin. Okay, so then is it the 50? Hold on. The witch's cloak. Oh, here it is, the hope cloak. So the hope cloak will be one for infantry, which honestly, I'm okay with either one of those. So we'll see. So I'll probably iconic the Hope Cloak and then the pants, because the pants I'll use, those are going to stay till the end game. This is going to stay to the end game for me as well. So I'll be running that specific set that I have in. If you're in our Discord chat, you can have a quick reference guide for gear for currently for Cav. I'm trying to work on getting the assets for archers and the others, and for siege for leadership. So once I can get that, then I'll make the other ones. But yeah, you should see cavalry gear, infantry gear, and then kind of what your progress could be. So I'll be doing the Hope Cloak set, the Eternal Night set, and going from there. And then for Cav, it's honestly the Cav set is just the Cav set. So that's the one you're going for. The pants are already there. They're not leaving. I honestly, actually, I might have to update that graphic. The hair is only SOC, so that's something to work towards. How many years did you play? I played for 6, and then I retired for a little under 2, then came back. Discord link? Yeah, 1 second. Let me hop on. Let me see if it drops it in both of them. It should. Let's see if it pops it in both of them. It's not, dude. What in the world? Oh, that's why. Sorry, chat. I apologize, YouTube. You're going to see it twice. You're going to see it twice because I didn't have it on for both. There you go. You should see it on Twitch now, too. Here you go. I don't know why the YouTube... There it is. I was like, why isn't the YouTube command coming? So, 2 blueprints. 1 I'll make. The other I don't really care about. And then the rest of the stuff we'll pick up this at the very end. I only do the $4.99 one, so I don't. It's not beneficial for me to do it early. It doesn't really help. I usually wait to make sure that I'm going to get it done, and if I get it done, then, or at least close enough, then we'll do it. All right, let me see how far off. 2 more. Should be 1 more because this one hasn't hit yet. Where is this one off? 34? All right. And then we'll launch 1 more, and I think that should give us what we need. For the 10. We'll get the iconic, and then I will wait till reset and then start launching rallies again. That way we can start working on those. On a roll. I suck again. 105. I just don't have the AP, I don't think. I don't have the AP to do all of that. But let me see. Let me go on the website real quick and I'll check this out. go on our website. Rise of Kingdoms, Cyrus League. Do I not have? Oh, I don't have the calculator section on this page, bro. What? What a fail. Wow, I don't. Jesus Christ, dude. All right, well, we'll just do it by hand then. Give me a second. I don't want to dive into the back end and have to set all that up, but I'll fix that later in the week. All right, so at 50 times. So I have 53,000 with the 50s. 53,750 plus 154, 154, and then add your zeros, 00. So I have 69,150 AP right now, which honestly is not that much. So I have to be a little sparing on it. That way I can make sure I'm maximizing the score for a claim. Okay, so we need one more. We'll just launch the one more. Okay, so plan is to go for these. So 40, so I need a ton of this. For you. Revival plate's looking real nice, though, I ain't gonna lie. But I kind of want to do my legendary. So I'll probably just save up and then do it. Hopefully by the time we start fighting, I'll have it. I've been saving up because of YSG, and so that's why I haven't been using the stuff for all the events that are good for materials, because I know I need to roll for YSG. Deliberately holding on. Thank you. You're very welcome, my friend. Yeah, check it out. Let me know what you think, if it helps you. A lot of those are quick reference guides on those same pages. I'll add later in the week the links for the videos if y'all want deep dive stuff. We have some amazing content creators that we partner with in 4028 and crew that they really love that like deep dive kind of stuff. And so they did like full break, like I mean like full as in like 30+ minute videos kind of deal. If y'all are, I personally prefer like quick reference guides, because a lot of the times when I'm in a craft, I don't want to watch a 20-minute video, and I just want to look at a graphic and be like, okay, that's what I've been building towards. That's what I need. And it's a quick reference, right? You watch the video once, you're like, okay, cool, I'm buying in. This is what I'm shooting for. And then from there, then you don't have to rewatch the video 1,000 times over again. You just go to the quick reference. So that's kind of what the ideal is. But if y'all want those, then I'll add those links in those same channels probably later in the week. I got to go find them all. All right, we just need this one to launch. Once we launch that one, then we're good. All right, that, and then we'll use some AP. We need to do some more barbs. Car, good to see you, Car. I thought you fell asleep, big dog. I thought you fell asleep. I was like, oh man, oh, it's a sad, sad day. It's a sad, sad day here. Shimmy Shams. How you been doing, big dog? Did you get some good rest? Mm-hmm. And then we have Arc tomorrow. And so we'll be doing that. We'll be doing all this again because we have our daily stuff that we got to do. And we're just going to keep it up. Keep it going. The grind never ends, my friends. The grind never ends. All right, let me see. Go send. Send, big guy, send. Oh, I don't know if we're going to win that with 330. I think we need 5, but we'll see. Oh, there it is. That should do it. That will knock us over it, and we'll be good. I'm still alive. Hey, I feel you, brother. Get some rest, my friend. Yeah, I appreciate you hopping in here, though. And yes, it would be sad. You aren't wrong at all. Yeah. So I did put the tentative. Actually, they updated the dates. So I need to update the sheet on KVK 1 on this KVK. When passes, all that kind of stuff is going to happen. And then 12 minutes? Who is 12? Bro, the fort is 12 minutes away? Bro, why so far, dude? Why so far? Oh my god, it's in Narnia. It's in Narnia, team. Bro, we're going through 2 bridges. I hate my life. What is that? It bypassed like 15 level 5 forts. It was like, nah, Kai, nah. You need some exercise today. I'm gonna send you on a 13-minute journey to go to a fort because the devs don't want to add additional bridges to cross this path right here. Oh, I feel much better. I was nodding off while you were live last night. Yo, let's go, dude. I put you to sleep, big dog. That's quality content right there. That's quality content right there, Car. Quality content. Love you, we're in love with you. All right, let me see. I don't think we can do any more of these levels yet. The best rewards in the game. The best rewards in the game. Oh, we did. Yo, okay. I feel you. I feel you. My body shut down. Oh no. Oh no. Wake it up, bro. Wake it up. It was a long week. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you on that one. Because we're better than you, and we know it. Okay, we should lose this one next, though. Trying to maximize before reset hits. All right, we lost. There you go. But did we get enough to level up? 45? We might be close. Let me see. That's 11, 11, 11. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we gotta go use these. Let's go do these. We need Martells, boys. We need Martells. Not Cleos, Martells. Give me a full Martell, I'll take it. Not a Herman, bro. What are we doing? Oh man, we got cooked. All right. All we need is legendary. Legend, wait for it. Dairy. I know it's 0.02%, but it's okay. Pulling blues like Cheerios right now. Nope. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I did, team. I don't know if I did my dailies on my other account. Let me do this real quick, collect my iconic, and then, oh my God, 10 minutes. Okay, no. That one will still be going by the time we get back. By the time we get back, let me make sure I did my dailies on my other account real quick. And if I didn't, we'll still be back before the, we did not, see? That's why I'm glad I checked. All right, let's do that. She should pump. We need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we got our 10 for there. While we're waiting and doing the other stuff, we will auto barb. Send that out. We can heal. That should fulfill that quest. The part that hurts is right now is when the German sausages are all asleep. And so getting the alliance helps doesn't help right now. All right, let me see. When does this one end? In 3 days? Yo, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this. What seasonal quest do we need? Like 30k troops. Unclaimed rewards. What? Alright. Let's do review. Just for no apparent reason, because I don't need a reason. Who do we need troops for? Infantry. I think I'm gonna go archers because QSH I think is gonna be the one that we're gonna use a ton this time. All right, here 22k. 12 days. Let's pop you, pop you, pop you. I think it was 30, right? If I remember correctly. Let's see. Because I think I'm pretty sure it was over 30, but it is what it is. Let's see. You done. Let's push a couple more of these. I think 34 should be enough, if I remember correctly. My math might be off, though. Let's get all these real quick. Flame. Done there. Sorry, normally I would talk y'all through everything, except for the fact that we're just running out of time today. Flame all. Holy Knights. Free. I never get jack from these, so it's never exciting. Fireworks. Let's pop all you. Champion. Oh, I never did the puzzles, did I? On this account. Yeah, I never did them. All right, we'll have to do those in a little bit. If I do it on stream, if not, then GG's. Strategic. Okay, so we got all those done. That's what we needed. Let's fire these trainings up. I should have given it to me, right? Let me see. Challenge. Yep, there it is. 42. Claim. Claim the weeklies. What is this? Tacit's Eternal Night, Ash of Dawn. This one's probably some useless witch thing. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and... How much is it going to cost to purchase all the levels? We can get them. Oh, we got the Iconics too. All right. Same prize. I'll have to pick these up. Pick this up afterwards. But we have that taken care of, so we are Gucci there. I could have waited, to be honest with you, but I don't want to risk it. Knowing myself, I'll forget with all the streams and stuff. Yo! Conversion stone fragments. One quest gave me 3. Yo. Let's go. Oh yeah, see, I hadn't even launched these, fam. Let's see. See if there's any more fragment. Oh yeah, there it is. I hate that it doesn't push that one to the top, to be honest with you. All right, we got those. Let's do our travels real quick. You 20. Oh, yo. Okay, come on. Come on, give me something good. Don't give me triple line trash. Don't give me triple line trash. Come on, don't give me trash. Pincer, smite. Normal attack isn't fantastic, but yo, clap from cheeks. Oh, clap them cheeks. Car with the $10 dono bomb. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you so much, my friend. Let me give you a little love on that one, baby. As always, I always appreciate it. Do smite with pincer though. All right, I ain't complaining. Hey, I ain't complaining. I gotta be happy. Siege smite. Oh, this is the one I just did. Yeah. Okay, so let's lock this one. Did we bang that one, bro? We banged it. All right, let me see. Let's bulk. Get rid of. Recycle. Yes. Are we gonna 2 for 2? You ready for this? We're gonna 2 for 2 it right here. Oh, I thought we were gonna 2 for 2 it. That inscription's perfect for infantry commanders. It's pretty good for a while. For a white. All right, let me check it. Let me check it. STP. Bloop. Bloop. Be for this one. Hardy. So would you exchange smite for smite instead of hardy? Oh wait, hold on. While we're chatting about that, let me finish the dailies real quick, because then I know we go down the rabbit hole. Okay, so I need to do this real quick. Expedition. Click this. 1, 2, 3. Free. That. Out of here. Here. Sunset. I just need to hit one person. Lucky you today. All right, we do that. Alliance here. Let's clear these off. No, you could equip it on a second march later down the line. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna have two. I don't think I'm gonna have 2 infantry. I don't honestly know if I'm gonna be able to catch up to run more than 3 marches. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I think it's gonna take me forever to catch up. The Dragon's Breath set by itself is gonna cripple me. I already know it. Having to craft all of that, dude, is gonna take me over a year probably to get all the blueprints. I don't even know. I still need to touch my first infantry march, let alone my second one. SCP needs love, like mad love. I've literally left him in the dust. I literally left him in the dust. Let me see. Oh, I don't need all those, fam. Okay, so now I need... Let me bring these back afterwards. No, you could equip it on a second, save your stone. Yeah, no, I'm not doing it unless I was equipping it. Unless I was equipping it, I wasn't going to use it. Alright, let me see. Do campaign items. Here we go. Let's do this. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Boost. We'll do... We'll just do 8 hour on these. Because I'm going to have to repop them once reset hits, and I don't want to waste them. Alright, equipment, armaments, nope. Commanders, you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. I just do more than I need to do. I do need to do chesties. I'll just pop the 10 spot. Siege unit health. Yo. Believe it or not, I haven't checked out very much of the siege stuff just because I don't even have them. I barely even have them unlocked. I bet you there's like insane gear for siege. All right, let's pop the 10. Ain't worried about that. I'll close that. We have 11. That should finish it all off for the dailies. There you go. We're done. All right, let me see. Here. So right now we are hoarding because I am trying to do the Dragon's Breath stuff. That's the plan. Hold on. Infantry. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see. Infantry. I thought I had the door. Did I not have the door? Did I never craft the door? Hold on. I was saving for the Dragon's Breath, but I need to craft them all, fam. And getting the fragments is fun because I had 0 across the board for all of them. Because I never used to use them. So see this one. Let me see. 17 of 30, 10 of 30, 2 of 30, 1 of 30, 10 of 30. So it's going to take a hot second. We'll work on one, we'll unlock it, we'll iconic it, and then rinse and repeat until we can work on something. Let's see, skip. The one thing I need to double check is, let me see. QSH. So I did get the iconic here, which means I might have cooked myself, chat. Give me 1 second. I think if I'm doing this one, I need to do this, and then these are going to change. So this one needs to get... This one can stay. I think it becomes the 4-piece right here. And then these two are KVK.
Are you scared?
So I got the KVK weapon. I need to get the KVK helmet, I believe. See, this is the issue with not having the Archer quick reference. I'll get it once I get the little iconic graphic, and then I'll build it all out. I have the Cav one already. All right, and then the last one that slowly I'm gonna be working on is this, but I need to start getting the, I need to start working on him, both of them. So we'll see. STP, I was able to expertise out. So he is now officially expertised out. So now I kind of want to work on my Cav so that I can start switching them out. Get rid of the Joan and the Nevsky. When's your next KVK? Nicholas, so we're in KVK 1 on restart with Chadsky and Schmuck. I believe in 2481, I think we were going to register this last pop, but I don't know. I guess we didn't. I thought we were going to register this pop. Oh, it's May. Hold on. I think it's in May. Hold on. Let me see what our announcement said. Let me see when we're going to register. Discord announcements. There's always so many channels. Let me see. Announcements. We will register for KVK on May 25th. So in like 3 weeks. So I don't think it's this pop. I don't think it's next pop. I think we did a full hold to the very end. I think that's the final non-skip that we can do. I think we're doing full skip in 2481, but that's okay with me because KVK 1 in 4028 will be rolling through. And then basically it'll line up where it lines up really well. So that by the time our KVK 1 is about to wrap up, we'll be starting the fighting in 2481. So it works out pretty well. I forgot what I was doing now, team. Oh, I was checking out the... Oh, it's Jared. Hold on. Gear. Okay, so I went hellish on here. I went hellish. No, I went shadowly. What did I do with that? Why? That's okay. That's okay. And I don't know why I have book on here, fam. Dagger. Oh, I never crafted the other. Should I craft the other ring for this? I can. Hellish boots. So all of these are good except for this. Let me see where I'm at. Let me pull up my graphic real quick. Okay, so they went with KVK sword and the hair. 1 second. I thought I had the hair too. Do I not have the hair? Did I never craft it? Hold on, chat. Hey, chat, there is a day. There is a will. We've been needing for our set. We need to craft it, chat. And with the power of friendship, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. The power of friendship. And we have the sword too. I don't think we have enough pieces to do it all, but here we go. Here we go, team. Cross your fingers. You go. 3, 2, 1. Yo, let's go! Woo-hoo! Let's go! Yo! All right, got Cav. All right, confirm. Yes, yes, daddy like. I don't care. I don't care that I wasted this. I don't care that this is a waste now. It's all good. Let's remove you. Let's put the hair in here. Looks so pretty. All right. The only other thing, I don't think we have the stuff to craft. Do we have? Oh, we don't for the KVK weapon. What are we missing for the KVK weapon? That would be the other one to craft. This one, what are we? Oh, 70. Ooh. Bro, we're missing 20. We're missing 20. Think. Oh, we didn't even do these. Hold on. Let's see after we do all this. Equipment. Gucci. Choice. Okay, so we can't do that. Do we have keys? That's the other. Okay, we have a couple of keys. Let's use these. All right. Give us some extra stuff. Extra. One purple. That's not bad. Don't really need it, but it's better than nothing. Gold keys we don't need. I started typing it in when we were saying prayers. Yeah. I had an inkling it was gonna proc. Yo. Did it work? The hair is a thing. The hair is a thing. All right, let me see. I'm surprised. Why didn't? There's usually a thing that pops when you pop a brand new piece. I don't think I've had it before, right, brother? If I already had it, dude, I'm gonna freak out. Hold on, watch me already have it. Okay, I didn't have it. So normally I thought with new pieces, it would pop the, was it a $9, whatever it is? It would pop, but it didn't. I could technically take the L on this helmet. I could technically take the L and just take half of it and then craft a sword. I don't know if that's the play. Do you think that's the play? That might be the play. Kind of sucks, but it might be the play. I would take half an L on that one, but it would clean up my stuff. And technically I wouldn't need this one either. But if I run multiple cab marches, I would already have a helmet. But I already have that helmet. Actually, no, I don't need this helmet. I'm only going to run 2. I'm not going to run 3 marches with cab. What do you think, Car? I think I'm just going to take the L and take half off. And just delete one of them. Break it down. Exactly. Just take the L. Okay. All right, let me see. Let me dismantle. Ugh. But it's exactly what we needed was the 20. All right, well, GG's. And this is why dismantling iconic equipment will grant you iconic crystals, dismantling a piece of whatever. All right, we got to do it. All right. All right, chat. Can we go 2 for 2? Can we go 2 for 2? Here we go, chat. Send up the prayers in 3, 2, 1. Yo, let's go! Yo! 2 for 2, baby! 2 for 2! Hoo-hoo! Yo! We did it, squad. We fucking did it. Yo! Boom! Boom, baby! Woo-hoo! Chat, we did it. We did it, chat. All right. In celebration, hold on. I can't just leave it there. So give me 1 second. I gotta drop a couple of of gifties because y'all brought in the hot luck. I did the same thing now too. Yeah, I put the graphics in there, big dog. That way, if y'all ever need a quick reference, you can just hit them up. I was optimistic you were going to get the double do. All right, let me see. Let me do the member. Here comes the 5 bomb, big dog. 5 bomb. What just happened? This is Supreme. Sorry, the text is so small. I'll catch it in 1 minute. I think it said Supreme. 5 gifties going in for the hot luck, fam. I appreciate y'all. Y'all sending all the juju. I feel it. Congrats to those who got gifted. Rezo. Uh-oh, it's flying. Saf, Scar, Boss, and Canary. Yo, welcome to the Thick Burrito Gang. Welcome. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. And for some weird reason, it did not show. Let me see, where did it go? I think I saw Supreme drop. Was it Supreme? They dropped a, yeah, I appreciate you, big dog. Welcome to the community, my friend. The set looks so clean, dude. It looks nice. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not complaining here. We need to, so the other thing we need to do is, do we have these? We have 4. Okay, cool. Base defense, 3+1. So we can do that. So we will awaken the hat. The hair. So at minimum, we need to get these boys. I confirm. And then we need to do the weapon. She'll give me base attack +1. Very nice. There you go. Confirm. So now 1. Very nice. So the main thing, the only other thing that we would do, if anything, is I need to get that book off. I don't want to delete it, dismantle it, because it is procced, and maybe in the future somebody will use it. 40. Okay, so it is decently expensive for that one. So we'll have to keep saving, but fam, we banged out 2 procs back to back. So we got to get back to the grind. Look at it. It only nuked that. Oh, because of all the chests. That's why. It was 70 for the sword. Ugh. There it is. That's what I was looking for, team. All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, team. I don't know why it never procced. It should have done that when. Oh, is it when you only join new equipment? I thought when you crafted something new, it would give you a craft one too. Maybe I was wrong though. All right, give me 1 second. Characters. I don't know why. All right, give me 1 second. I'm flipping over the account, so this should go down here in a minute. There you go. All right, give me 1 second, fam. All right, we are in. All right, we're good. All right, reloading up. That really paid off. It did, Car. I love it. It's proximate. Whoa! It woke you up, brother. It's only triggered when you combine fragments of a certain blueprint the very first time. Ah, okay. I don't know why I thought it was crafting, but yo. All right, well now I have my work cut out for me. Now I have to actually cut that into a thing for this week. GG's. I don't think I've never experienced the double proc. The double proc, I've never experienced it. I've done a single proc, but I've never done a double. That was wild. That was a wild experience right there. We had a player. I don't know if they're getting looser on the rates though, because we had a player in 4028 car that triple procced Dragon's Breath. Clyde triple procced Dragon's Breath. Bro, we were like, what? Triple procced back to back to back. I was like, brother, I guess he's running all of our archer. Clyde triple procced Cortex's twin. Jeez, yeah, it was. I was just like, huh? They took a screenshot. Triple Dragon's Breath. I was like, Jesus Christ. It was wild. It was funny. They're like, all right, well, if our archer rallies fail, it's Clyde's fault. And it's turned into like a ginormous meme now. Shadow, yo, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, buddy. Welcome to the community. Appreciate you, bud. All right, let me see. Dude, that was hype, dude. I'm like coming. I'm like the high is there because of the procs. Whoo. It's there. Woohoo. All right, let me just heal these real quick. We'll flip back to 4028. Oh, it's not gonna do it because everybody's asleep. Everybody's asleep. All right, we're good there. All right, we're Gucci there. Gucci there. All right, let's go look at. Brother, there was another one. What? Oh, there it is. The special talent. Yo, let's go. Another iconic. I'll take it. RPS. Yo, how's it going, RPS? Good to see you, big dog. Dude, we literally just procced out 2 gear pieces in Sanity. So it's been a hell of a roller coaster today. We just crafted the hair piece, the headgear piece, and then the KVK sword, which was nuts. 20 attack, 25 attack, plus the 7.5%. How have you been, RPS? Good to see you, big dog. All right, let me go to the other account. Wrong one. Pretty good. Enjoying AOEM drama. Oh no. Again? What happened now? What did I do, RPS? What did I do? What did I do this time? What did I do this time, RPS? Dude, the drama never ends, my friend. Never ends. All right, we finally got this. Let's go to the shop and get our iconic. We'll exchange for you. And then once it reloads, we'll reload and we will go do it. I haven't been into Olympia in a hot second, fam. I don't know. E17, aka 26, 27, and 40, and E13, aka 13, 42, 46, faced in GEE, and 17 abused a bug to gain like 7 billion points in the last 2 hours. can't make it up. Just can't make it up. Oh, man. You just can't make it up, brother. Oh. We reported and also got credit for the win. First time in AOEM history both servers get wins. That still doesn't... that's so fucking stupid, dude. How can they have two winners? If they can award somebody a win, they can award somebody a loss. It makes no sense. Because while it doesn't necessarily hurt y'all, right? If you're looking at Stellar, it doesn't help either. You know what I mean? That's them trying to be the friendship league right there, brother. That's dog shit. If there's a winner, there needs to be a loser. Fucking dumb, dude. Now we just yapping in official Discord? Jesus Christ. I'm glad I left that turkey shoot. How is everybody in there? Always good drama. Peter is the winner. I'm starting to question that, my friend. I don't know. Who is Peter? Peter. All right, let me see here. Let me get this. And let me pull. Okay, while we wait for reset, fam, let's go check out the KVK that was fighting actively. We'll check it out for a little bit. I think Hot Right was the one that had the action right now. So we can check out some KVK action going on right now. Forts galore, baby. Forts galore. Hold on. Did it hit with the... It didn't hit us with the... Hold on. Where are we going? All right, let's zoom out. Let's see where the heat map is. Hold on. Okay, so it's right here and right here for the heat map. Good God, 3.7. Oh my God. All right, let's look at the alliance real quick. That means it's right here. Where are we working? All right, so they're coming to rally this. Where's this at? ATG. When does action start? On 4028. So we just loaded into the map yesterday. So this was day 2. And then I think I have the dates on our Discord. Let me see real quick. It is upcoming. So past 4, I don't think is anything big. That's 5/9, so that's next week. Past 6 is 5/21, which I believe is when we will have our first fighting. I'll need to check. I'll check here when we go back to the other map to see where 4 is at and 6. And then from then on, it's like every week we have a new pass that opens up. And it'll be fighting. So we're doing a 3v1. KVK 1, I don't know, is going to be crazy. We're hoping for a good fight, a decent fight, but KVK 2 should be a banger. Right, this one is 4 kingdoms. The next one will be 8 kingdoms. And so it's going to be 8 really big boys. Let me see what we're doing here. I think they're just building right now, right? 4 minutes. Okay, so we know where they're at now. We're over here. Let's go check this side real quick. Heat map. Okay, so it's all on one side. It's all right here. Oh, so it looks like they were able to push them off because Cortex was right here. Yeah, Cortex was right here. Oh yeah, we got some nice warfare going on. And then RPS, and then in our other account, we'll register for KVK at the end of this month. You also play AOEM gaming? I used to. I did AOEM for about 1.5 years. RPS still plays. I was in 42. I was in S42 when I played. I don't play anymore though. Martin, yo, good to see you, big dog. Yeah, now we're full-time rock. Full-time rock now. RPS, I merged with Bulba server after he quit. Yeah, dude. It's wild, RPS. How are they gonna have server merges and then immediately have a migration event? How does that make any sense? Thought the whole point of the merge was so that y'all could get more players, and now they're like, you know what? That's not enough. Let's add a migration event. It's more complicated than before. Dude, it was like 4 pages long. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, team? Light mode, turn off. There we go. See a little color action. They merged. They're called eras now. Yeah, it's trash. Trash. I can say this because I don't have to deal with them anymore. But those devs, whoo, they fell out of the tree and hit every dumb branch all the way down to the bottom. They were just like, you know what? We're cooked. Let's just toss all the salad together. And they spent the entire year, the 16 months, they spent the entire time keeping all of the large kingdoms separate, right? And on the merge event, they were like, you know what? What were we thinking? Let's combine the 6 most active kingdoms in the entire game into 2 eras, into 2 servers, and absolutely cook our matchmaking for the remainder of the time. No way in hell that those 2 guys are going to be able to equally like level out, match out with anybody else other than each other to the end of time now. Just the dumbest ideas ever. I get that there are certain things that they improved on, and I applaud them for that. You know, you're only 20 months late. It's okay. I forgive you. But that was, when I saw the ones that they were combining, I was like, y'all are morons. Like that, like, you spent 16 months keeping everyone away from each other. We couldn't migrate to each other. We couldn't do anything. And then they're just like, you know what? Just combine them all. Combine them all. And so now when you look at the breakdowns of like all the kingdoms, the discrepancy is like, those 2 are way up here, and then everybody else is trash. Just trash. Martin, KVK1 finally here. Yeah, Martin, we're in it. We're on the map, baby. Super small migration, 6 tiers and 47 slots for leading. RPS, how they had to really dissect that into like 15 graphics. You know what I mean? It's insane, dude. They did the mergers wrong. Yeah, 100%, bro. It's not even remotely close. Instead of making weaker kingdoms more active, they made them with more players that were inactive kingdoms. So they took the inactives, and instead of merging them with like semi-active kingdoms, they merged them with other dead ones, threw them all together, and assumed that they would grow. And then they took the super active kingdoms, combined all those together to make super mega Imperium kingdoms that nobody can now match with. So not only did they cook it for everybody else, they cooked it for those that actually are active in the game, because now every KVK that isn't against those 2 is going to be boring. I mean, I don't mind the merge because MM is balancing and stellar so far. But explain to me, RPS, right? And here's the point, right? If you are going to go to 100 kingdom stellar dynasty mode, why the hell are you even merging? We don't even have 100 kingdoms that are active in AOEM. Why? Basically what they did when they did that and the merges is they made it so that the top 3 will always be the top 3 every single time. It's going to be y'all's, it's going to be 40s, and it will be one other one. There will always be probably 9 if I had to guess. There will be top 3 in the dynasty every single time. It nuked all competition for y'all. It just nuked it, right? The best competition was when y'all are playing against each other. Now you're together, right? So the battles between y'all and 40 will be good, but it's going to be literally y'all two just flip-flopping spots. That's it. Nobody's going to touch y'all, fam. It's not going to even come close. Nobody's going to touch y'all. And it keeps tiers for players who don't want stressful environments. They merge weak kingdoms with weak and mid with mid and top with top. But that doesn't help matchmaking, RPS. Because now at some point, the mids are all going to have to match with all the tops. Which, if history repeats itself, right, they're just not going to compete. They'll just say, YOLO, we'll wait for the next one. It's not worth losing everything. I mean, 88 and 91 are a problem. I never heard of 88 or 91, period. I think because Taiwanese was too big. But are y'all matching against them, RPS? I thought y'all weren't even matching against them. They're not. They're still in kingdoms, right? Not in eras? Or did they put the Taiwanese in an era? Ronan, they tried to fix it with the migration, but now even more era is going to die out. Yep. That's why I always say, right, and I said this, right, you have to be very, very careful with features like merging, because in games like this, it's a nuclear option. You cannot pull your finger off of the button once you pushed it. You can't walk it back, right? You can't walk it back. You can't say, you know what, this didn't work, 40, you're going back to 40, 13, you're going back to 13, 40, you can't walk it back. You know what I mean? And for a 16-month-old game, that's not the play, man. It wasn't the play. They needed to fix matchmaking and migration, and it would have been better. But instead of doing that, they decided to go to the nuclear option, not listening to anybody. And then they cooked that. Can't wait to fight 4025. I'm trying to figure out, Martin, I'm trying to figure out the pass openings, because the way that they have them in the server makes it seem like we don't fight them for a hot second. 25 will be a great fight, though. I am War. Yo, thank you for the follow on Twitch, big dog. I appreciate you. They tried to fix it. 91 is top, to be honest. Taiwanese is crazy. So they did put, RPS, they did put the Taiwanese server in an era. Prince, howdy. Good to see you, big dog. Ronan, super servers. So it'll be all 3. Yeah, 91 is 272 and 88 and 266. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good matchup. So that it'll be all 3, and that's basically it. That'll be a good fight. I might have to hop on one of Cigarum's streams and watch it when y'all get matched in DD. Should be a good time. We only get field fights, I believe, till Kingsland. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping, but they have to have flags in order to do field fighting. You know what I mean? All right. So the fighting was down here. Did reset already hit? Okay, reset already hit. We're gonna have to go back here in a minute. Let's watch a little bit of fighting real quick, and I need to figure out which color bourbon. Okay. Or did they knock the flag already? No, the flag built. Yeah, it's burned. Okay, so they burned it. They just burned it. AGS. It looks like they're full sending down here. Building here for blue to push in. Okay, so they're in like full retreat mode. I'm really hoping for E17 versus 91. That'd be a good time. I think at the end of the day, right? I think as long as y'all have those three, y'all, and they just keep matching y'all over and over and over again, it basically will either force y'all to quit or y'all are gonna have an absolute blast. It's either gonna cost you $200,000 to play it, or you're just gonna be like, YOLO, I'm done. That's what it's gonna turn into, which is the reason why I'm not like a huge fan of it. It will kill the free-to-play 100%. Put the free-to-play against the Taiwanese, brother, and they're quitting. They're quitting. You on the restart, Prince? Yes. Let me see. I should be on the restart right now. Let me see. Or is this the main account? No, this is a restart. Yeah, restart. I want to be a spectator. Yeah, eventually it will be boring. It's just I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the good part for y'all is once they announce the Dynasty event, that is when the water KVK should be around roughly. So the water KVK should be remotely close to y'all, probably in the next like 3-4 months, if not sooner. So y'all will get a nice little change of pace there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, we got all those. Oh, you know what? Crap, dude. I just did this and I realized it. I don't think it gave me the quest back. I should have checked that. Yeah. Dang it, dude. All right, give me a second. I got to reload the game. So I just did all that for nothing. Yeah, eventually it'll get boring. That's what I worry about. Dude, well, they haven't changed anything, fam. You know what I mean? Like, there's no sustained fighting without you, like, draining your whole account every time. And the fights are only getting bigger with eras. It's one of those things, man. Like, I don't know. That's what we told them since launch day. Sagara, me, Sneaky, we all told them you need to fix the open field fighting. In their mind, it never made sense why you wouldn't take deads in the open field, but they'd never understand our point when we were telling them it's because you're trying to work towards sustained fights, not towards, you know, prom night virgin fights that last for 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, you're looking, if you want to attract the kind of spenders that they want to attract, you're not attracting them with 30 minutes fights. You're just not. You're just not. If you want more Satesis, you need week-long, month-long fights of KVK, not hour. You know what I mean? And that's what we told them. Like, they keep saying it's for casuals, but everything that they kept doing was not for casuals. It was for spenders. I don't need that. 1 second. Like, I'll give you a perfect example right now. Rock literally is going to walk back. They walked back an update. They announced it. The community went in a riot and they were like, you know what? Y'all are right. We're going to walk it back. Revisit it. That's what they did. We're also sending out a new pilot update that's going to be rolling in Rock here very soon. That's going to be run off of device IP, so I assume that AOEM will rip it off at some point. They're pretty fantastic at doing it. I don't want to kill all those because I do need some for YSG, so I'll just keep working slowly on that. By the way, what are allies, etc., like Bulba Titan? So we are doing a 3v1 in this one. So we're going 3v1. Give me 1 second. I'll pull up the hero scrolls so y'all can see. For the most part, 25 is going to be the biggest competition. They are very close in power to us. But let me see. Let me pull up the filter. 4028. Wait 1 second. 4025. 4026. 4027. Fly. All right, here we go. Give me 1 second, team. Let me bring this up. Display. All right, give me 1 second. Is that better, team? Okay, so the group is 4028. That is us. Power 5.9 KP. There wasn't that much, like there weren't Civil Warring, all that kind of stuff. 4025 is 5.2. They actually were really good when I was doing the restart project with 4030. Before I migrated to 4028, our jump or our sleepers were in 4025 before they went to 4030. That's where we landed. So their leadership is really organized and they're very nice people. And then 26 and 27 are the ones that are kind of up. So essentially we're half of the power of who we're competing with. But we do have, I think, a lot more of the big players, if you want to say. So we'll see. But that's overall, that's what it's looking like card wise. We're doing a 3v1, so it's us versus these three. And then if y'all want to see the others, so the other one is the one that will be fun to watch is Mafu's, which is 29, 31, and then 32, which I believe is also a 3v1, and they're very similar in that sense. 29 is pretty close to 4030, but they also got migrants from 4032 to come into 29, which is why it's even close. So yeah, I think ultimately what ours is going to look like for the next one, and this is where it makes it fun, right? Based on what I'm seeing is 28, 4025. For sure, I'm pretty confident that these four are going to be in KVK2 together. I don't know the other four that are going to fill in for it. Maybe 32, maybe 26. I don't know who it is, but we'll see. I think it's going to be some other ones as well that are going to be below the 20s, I think is where it's going to grab. But we'll see. So this is what it's looking like right now. Right now, we have the biggest of the bunch. You're the biggest of the bunch right now. Sorry, let me catch up in chat real quick. I saw the pilot update. Yeah, it's gonna be a big one, man. They're rolling it out on, when did they say, chat? It was the 27th, or whoever registers for the 27th, which is when we're registering. So I will find out and experience it. For the registrations that are going to happen on the 27th, which is when we are going to register. How much gold heads you got on the restart? I think I have like 470, somewhere around there. Let me see. 476. I was close. 476. I'm saving them all so that I can work on YSG. I'm gonna get Thutmose to at minimum 5511. get him rolling with YSG. I may, depending on how many marches I run, the 3 are going to be these 3 for sure. If I do go down to 2, then it will most likely be Thutmose, YSG, and Mina Bybars. Sun Tzu, I'm okay with. I'm not crazy about Sun Tzu Ethel, but it's still a really solid 3rd march for me. And I do have gear and stuff for him. Iconics, I don't have anything legendary right now, so I can't really iconic anything out. So that's all the gear that we have going right now. I'm kind of hoarding right now the equipment. That way, hopefully I can get at least 1 legendary piece. The Hope Cloak is 1, but I don't think it'll be ready by the time we're going to be doing it. So it would be, I always get this wrong. Is this one? So at the end of this season, which is 22 days, which before KVK ends, so I'm hoping we can save up and get it. The Hope Cloak is down here, and then the which one I don't really care about. But yeah, the Hope Cloak is right there. We'll work on that one because that one is an end game piece that we're going to keep for our infantry. And if we can proc that, that's going to be a W. And then while that is working on the other stuff, I'm working on Dragon's Breath, if I can get Dragon's Breath. So I'm working on Dragon's Breath stuff right now. Hold on, Chip. Okay. I was like, what the hell was that? What the hell? So 40-28 versus 25-26-27. Yes, Titan. Prince Boom sent you the Trap City Garrison and game PMs. Yo, okay, I'll check it out, Prince. Give me a second. You leave 40-30 mid. Yeah, I left like a month ago. Left like a month ago. Leaving projects early. It's a long story. I can give you the rough and dirty. I'm not gonna name names though. Essentially what was happening was based on fort activity. They were gonna demote me down to the at the time was the fifth ranked alliance, and while I was coming from the 1st ranked alliance. And to be honest with you, like, coming from a gaming, I don't know how you have something set up where players are gonna go from here and then fall all the ways into the depths of hell, and there's no like demotion progress, right? You're not going, okay, you're not in 1, you're going down to 2. You can work your way back up to 1. No, you're going from 1 to 5. You're not even in a main alliance. And so at that point, I made the decision. I was just like, I'm not like, I've been in corporate America long enough to know when somebody's like, you can work your way back up, you're full of shit, man. You're full of shit, bro. Just be honest. Be honest. If I wanted people to lie to me in my face, bro, I would just go to the real world, you know what I mean? And so it was based on fort activity, which is fine. Like, I'm not disputing that. Where I disputed was, I don't know how you go from a top 3 alliance to get dropped out completely. And so then for me, I had to make the decision where I was just like, well, I'm not going to make content in a farm alliance. I'm just not, right? And if I'm not going to enjoy it or have fun with it, then why am I here? So I just made the decision. I reached out to Chad. I had 2 decisions to make. One was either I'm just going to drop the restart altogether, right, and not worry about it and just still have the other account. Or 2, if I can migrate it somewhere, where would I migrate it? And then I reached out to Chad. He was in the 1606 KVK. Reached out to Chad. He was like, brother, we'd love to have you. And I let him know, like, I was transparent with him. I let him know this is what happened. This is why it happened. And I told him, I was like, if it's a problem, you let me know. Like, I have no beef with anybody. Like, if it's a thing, it's a thing, right? And he was like, no, brother, just come have fun. Like, enjoy it. Like, and that's the way I treat the Restart project, right? I have fun. I'm in chat. You know, if I don't hit the 100 forts, bro, and we got people that are going to cry about it or complain about it or demote because of it, I'm good. I don't need it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. At the end of the day, I don't need it. That's the truth, right? If I'm not going to have fun with it, then what am I even doing? And that's the reality, right? I'm not dropping names. I'm not doing anything like that. It's no bad blood or anything like that. At the end of the day, it came down to I wasn't going to be demoted to a farm alliance because I knew I wouldn't have fun there and I couldn't make content in there. And that's what it turned into, right? No bad blood. Like, I didn't do the forts. They said it. That is what it is. If I'm going to get judged based on fort activity, then we're judging the wrong stuff. And it's okay. I wish them well. I still have a lot of friends that are in the chat that are in 4030. Mafu drops in. Clay dropped in yesterday. And I still love them all. But the fit needs to be right? And at the end of the day, I'm here to have some fun and play with players that I might never have the opportunity to play with. I might not ever be able to play with chat on my other account. My account just is not set up well enough for me to go to 1606 or to 1365 or to 2359. It's just not. It's just not. Right? And so it gave me a great opportunity to play with Billet and Schmuck and Chad and Peace and a bunch of people that I chat with on the regular that are OGs, and I'm okay with that. Let me see. Tell me what you think about the Trap City. Okay, yeah, let me check it out. Give me 1 second. All right. I try to keep it simplified. I'm not trying to throw anyone under the bus or anything like that. Like, it's not that real. Let me see. Trap City, brother. Which are you in SOC? Are you in SOC, Prince? God damn. Bro, we got to work on those procs. You know what I'm saying, team? Oh, just kidding. Nah, it looks nice. KVK weapon, KVK helmet. Hope cloak, eternal. Yep. The only thing you may change is this, just because. What do I say? It's just because you're missing that force set. If you are gonna change anything, if you wanted to change anything, it isn't proc, so I wouldn't. But it is 4. Yeah. I don't know why it's on me. Because you're missing the force setter because of it. But you know what I mean? It's nothing crazy. It's March speed 10%. Like, at the end of the day, you're not. You know what I mean? I have the graphic on the here. Let me see if I can just bring it up. This is on the Discord. So this is what I was talking about with the quick reference guide. What's this? So I made these quick reference guides on the server. So if you're on our Discord server, it's under infantry gear. And so the next time y'all are like, oh man, what should I be working towards? This is what it's gonna give you. I even broke down, so down here, right, I even broke down what it is. So this is before you proc, if you don't proc the whole thing. And then when you proc the whole thing, this is the percentages that you're moving to. The 4-setter, 2-setter, 2-setter, 4-setter. And then here is if you procced them. So right now you don't have any procs, right? Just one proc. And so this is what you'd be working towards. But I think you went for the 2 set, right? Is what I'm seeing, right? So the feet and the hands. So you went for the 2 setter for defense. But yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, it's totally up to you. Like, that set is awesome though. I can't talk trash about it. It's good. It's good. Well, you did do nothing in that alliance. I was literally number 3 in helps and was in the building in top 20 in building. I don't really know, like, I was missing the fort facet, but all the others I was top 20 in. But like I said, there's no reason for spilled milk. I don't, like, you wanted the answer, I gave you the answer. You know what I mean? If people disagree, that's literally what they said. It was because of fort activity. All the others, they can do whatever they want. That's fine. 4-piece worth for city defense, Prince. No, I wouldn't do it. Since it's a trap, then it's just the highest stats that you want to get. No, I wouldn't worry about that. But if he transitions this set for open field, then it becomes worth it, right? I don't know if this is only exclusive for his garrison. Most people, I would say, rotate their sets or move them around for open field and garrison. But maybe he only uses this. If he's only using it for garrison, he doesn't need the march speed. Then it's just pure stats that you're looking for, which is what this went after. SOC run Gorgo and Hector. Ooh. 40-30 have so much drama. I hear about it so much. I don't know, man. I don't. Vibes. Hey, I'm a starter to rock. Any tips on what I should be doing? I've heard a lot about restarts, but haven't gotten into it yet. Are you already started, Vibe? So if you've already started, number one is heroes. And we can break this down on the Discord. If you ever have questions, just ask. The main ones that you're shooting for are these 3. If you're gonna run 3, this one is optional. This one, honestly, this one isn't really, this one's a paid one, right? You don't have to. This one is a must. This one is a must. You go China first because you want him. China first, use it for building speeds, all that kind of stuff, and you want him for your events. Whichever civilization you choose first, that hero is going to get associated with all the events entering the season. So you want to make sure you get Sun Tzu because he is going to be your garrison and he's good in open field. So you want him first. So China. He's also purple. He's also an epic, so he's easier to level up and he's still really good. If you are a spender, Mina is good for KVK 1 and 2. But after that, he'll be pretty much exclusively for barb forts and barbs and all that kind of stuff. Thutmose is good for archers. If you're a spender, you'll get, he's not terrible to get 5511, but you go in with the knowledge of knowing you're probably going to swap him when you have commander swap after KVK 2. Right, you'll swap him for probably QSH and get rid of him and then put him with YSG most likely. CC is not a terrible option, but you have to, the only reason I would push him, if you're gonna push him, I wouldn't even advise somebody to push him, is if you're gonna swap him in the swap event. Outside of that, Martell is good. Like, there's other ones that are good. You don't need to get every purple one under the sun leveled out. It's just not, like, get to 37 with your gatherers, because then that's when your talent tree will be optimal, right? You can do more if you want to and get extra, you know, extra capacity, all that kind of stuff. But at minimum, you want to get here. That way you get the extra percentages, and go from there. So any of those gathering ones, you'll see I have them at 37, except for her or for him. I still need to level him up, but it's all good. And there's a bunch of stuff, man. There's a bunch of stuff. If you have specific questions, feel free to ask, or just ask in the Discord and we can answer them. Is Shios bad for infantry? Here's the difficulty with the Shios, MCT. The Shios isn't an optimal set, right? So the difficulty that people got to understand is when you craft legendary gear, as you saw, if you were here maybe like 30 minutes ago, I had to dismantle a legendary piece to get materials back to craft a new piece. With any other piece, right, when you go in here, right, if we were going to go to dismantle, right, if I dismantle this green piece of equipment, it will give me all of the pieces of equipment that I use to craft it. Okay. If I don't have a legendary piece. If this was a legendary piece, you get half of your legendary pieces back. You do not get the full gamut. Anything below legendary, if it's purple, if it's blue, if it's green, you get all of your materials back when you dismantle it. Legendaries, you only get half. And while that doesn't, it's like, okay, well, it's better than nothing. Half is a lot to lose because half of your legendary materials, it's going to take you a long time to regain back, right? So you really want to be strategic on what pieces you're going to craft. And nowhere, anywhere are you going to see that anyone advises you to craft Shios. It has good stats, but in endgame, it's more than about stats. It's about sets, if that makes sense. So at the end of the day, what you're looking for is, do they not have the icon here? They don't. Okay, we don't have set. Oh, because we're not an SOC. All right, give me 1 second. I'll show you. I got to switch accounts real quick, and I'll show you. 4-piece worth for city defense. No, Prince. Because you don't need the march speed. If it's only for city defense, you don't need it. If it's just garrison, then leave it. Leave it, you're good. No, I haven't started yet. YouTube stream still has infantry gear chart. Oh, my bad, chat. My bad. Y'all didn't show me. My bad. Noob alert. There you go. I'm switching accounts right now. Y'all couldn't see anything anyway, so I guess it's a blessing. All right, so here we are. All right, so Shios, right? The stats are decent, right? But what ends up happening is you are at some point we are gonna get this icon down here, which I guess you can't see because of the chat. It just looks like a human being character. And when you click on it, it's gonna show all the, hold on, let me just hide the chat real quick. Okay, it's gonna show the sets that will eventually get released, right? The Hellish Wasteland, a lot of y'all have seen this already, right? In the events, like the event rewards, the chests. The Eternal Night is another one. The Dragon's Breath one we've been seeing in 4028 and other events as well. So what you're gonna see is when you come in here, hold on. When we go to a hero, that's probably not. Let's do this one. In here, right, you're gonna see, actually this one, I don't think I have the set bonus on this one. I think that was the problem. 2 KVK, now your glove. Yeah, I don't have the set bonus on that one. Do I have Hope Cloak? Yeah, I don't have it on this one either. Jesus Christ, what's that? And I don't have Dragon's Breath on this one. God damn it. God damn. Well, actually, it doesn't need to be on that. It's fine. Y'all already know with the windswept stuff, you get extra set bonuses and stuff like that. Why is first forge, second forge? Okay, so it's not that. I guess it doesn't matter. Hold on. Set bonus. There you go. Sorry. I don't know why was it not showing that? I don't know. Whatever. I went blank. you are going to start seeing the set bonuses. And so like the stuff that I was showing you with the graphics explain, like it breaks down why you want specific set pieces in order to get the 2-piece or the 4-piece. You're going to start seeing that with legendaries. Some of them, they only advise you the Dragon's Breath, right? When I do the Archer one, there is a 6-piece Dragon's Breath set. Oh, because I didn't scroll down, right? That gives you all these additional buffs. If you don't have all 6, you don't get the 6. So you would have to do the boots and where the Shios would end up being. Or no, sorry, wrong set. Shios are infantry. So Empire right here. So one of the advices that I showed you on the thing was a 4-piece, right? It was the 4-piece that utilized the KVK stuff. So the SOC stuff would be what it is, which is the helmet and the weapon would be SOC stuff. So KVK equipment specific stuff. And then these 4 would have to be the set that you're crafting in order to get the 4-piece march speed. Does that make sense? So if you're mixing and matching, you may get some stats, but you're going to miss out on a bunch of set pieces. And so that's the optimal, like you want to make sure at the early game that you have that in mind. Like if you start crafting a bunch of early legendaries, which a lot of people do, the Retribution is one that pops up very quickly. This one, right? Cavalry 12%, that's great, but it has no synergy with any other pieces in the entire game of Rise of Kingdoms. And so if you're doing that, you just pretty much are going to have to go for the highest stat piece and don't even worry about sets, which doesn't really help you. And so that's why I'm making those quick reference ones, so it helps all out. I hope that explains it. I hope that explains it. I apologize, Prince. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And so that's why the quick reference graphics that I'm making are big, because what's going to happen is it's going to tell you like, okay, which one do you want to go for? Right? In the Cav, there's one meta Cav equipment set. So then if you craft anything outside of that, just go with the understanding you're probably going to have to dismantle it and you're going to lose half of it. Does that make sense? So like for me, right, I know that I have these, the Ash of Dawn, that is the part of the meta set for Cav for endgame. So I'm not building any other pants other than these pants. This will die in the wind. This will die in the wind. Oh, there you go. There's the set. I was missing it. Why was it there the whole time? I don't know. Whatever. And then I'll work on the other pieces, what I'm going to do. So in that case, this isn't getting built, right? And then we are doing the different hands and then the 4 pieces. I think, let me make sure. KVK weapon. So I'm doing the 2-piece. Okay, so it's a 2-piece on this one. The helmet, and this is an SOC, the helmet and the sword will be what we're shooting for. So these won't get used. So if I get them, I'm not crafting them. The KVK sword is only an SOC. So I'll use the best thing that I have until then to conserve. The Naviers are this one, these. So Cav health. The pants that I just showed you, which were these, right? And then the boots were part of the set, which were those. So you'll get the 2-piece benefit on here of the troop health. Because actually it's not gonna show it here. Oh, wait, am I still on my main account? No. Okay, it's still showing it. That's weird. I don't know why it would show us the SOC equipment, but it is what it is. So for SOC, you can only get this in you can see right there, exclusive to Season of Conquest. But the cab weapon is 25 attack. And then if you looked at, we literally, if you scrub back, we literally just crafted this in the head, the head. If we go back to the set, it was right here. So 20. So we're going for the extra 5% attack on top of the crit, which I think put me over 30% attack. And then for the helmet, it would be 11% defense, or with KVK, then it is 15% defense. The difficulty in these is these are KVK specific, and so you can only get those blueprints from KVK. All good, buddy. What do you think about the armaments on the Trap City? The normal inscription will be hard to replace. Let me see. Let's see. Airtight Toppler, pincer, and those look good. Health is a little low, but all damage is good. 3.2, 2.6. Oh yeah, these are good. Very nice, very nice. All damage, infantry triple, thundering. Yeah, you're good. It looks good. All right, let me see real quick. We need to 12, 14. Hold on. Let me minimize that. All right, sorry about that. Let's check in something real quick. Let me see. I think this is all we're gonna need. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Let me double check what mats I need for this. 40, 10, 10. Okay, so we need a ton of this. I'm just gonna bang all that out for a while. And these, I'm gonna have to redo this, dude. It's so annoying, dude. Let me double check before I do it. All right, we're good there. Let me. I don't want to, but I'm gonna do it. Let me see. View, refresh. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we got the 10. All right, we got that. Let me do. I guess let him in. You can bring him. I can bring him over here. It's fine. Yeah. No, I mean over here. All right. All right, we'll run those. Let's use our AP. We get here. Let's do that. We got to do some dailies. We got to do the forge. All right, log in, produce. Turn that trash off. Units, barbs. Come on, son. You want to say hi? All right, somebody wants to say hi, team. Come on, come here. You're a water buffalo, big guy. You're a water buffalo. All right, son says hi. All right, lay down, bro. Lay down. Lay down. Water buffalo says hello. All right, let me see. Here. good there. Oh, you're good, Cooper. You're good, big dog. All right, let me see. Let me see here. We need to do all of our normal stuff. So give me 1 second. Here. I think we can heal. I think it was just 50 for that one. All right, let's figure these out. 21. Good boy. All right, 9, 3. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, if y'all have questions, feel free to ask, man. Yeah, we're doing the daily. And you do my dailies for KVK. We got to get all those done. I don't think we'll have to double check and see if there's any new events going on. And then we'll get it going from there. Let me see. But I always like making sure we get our dailies done. All right, those are done. We did that. Key should be another one, but we'll get that. Let's just pop the 10, be done with that. All right, come in here. 1, 2, 3, Ethel. To you, we're gonna skip El Cid and nothing. All right. Let's see, Canyon challenge. I challenge you to a duel. Double infantry. Let's do you. Double up on Joan. I want to see how this goes. See if my idea is going to be knocking Joan out pretty quick enough to get to the top. Maybe. It does allow CC to be a 1v1, which is always good. So you can use him to single her out. We just gotta hope our guys up top don't die before we take out Joan. But the other thing is kind of an L, and I just thought about this. The Mina has the 5 target, so putting him on the one side kind of is an L. But it lines him up for a hit all 5 of them, or all 4 of them right here. With the AoE. Which is a W. There it is. Yeah, the AoE is taking them all out. With buy bars. That's the main reason I use them with buy bars. Just in Canyon. I'll probably use it in KVK too. The buy bars is expertised out. I've been noting there for how long. The upside down. And it should win 1v1 CC. Perfect time. There we go. Got him. Sunset, Lost Canyon. Let's see what we got. Did I hit the 20k? No, 14. Oh, because I collected it before. 1822. I don't know if I'm gonna climb very much after this. Let's hit Chad. Let's hit Chad, team. Nah, he's gonna beat us. He's gonna whoop our. One day I will become a Canyon warrior. I challenge you, Chad, to a duel. All right, let's see. Mina. Dude, this Richard's gonna absolutely wreck me, dude. All right, let's do you, Sun.
Martel. Mina, I want down here because I need him to hit in the back. And then CC. None of this is good, fam. I'll just tuck you in the back, I guess. I want to see how this pans out. See how this pans out. I think his Richard's going to wreck me. I think that's what's going to happen. The Richard's going to tank so hard. 1, 2, 3. Honey, I'm a perfect son.
The idea behind this was I wanted my Mina, but I think his Mina is using my bars too, so we're both doing 5 target hitting each other, which is what's killing me right now. Yeah, I got wrecked. Woo. The Richard, look at the Richard, bro. Dang. He thick, boy. He thick.
All right, so we got those. We did all those. Okay. Let me do buffs. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Boost. 24. That's okay. It's all gonna do that. I just popped the 8s just to get it done. That. All right, let me see. All right. We were about 130K away from VIP 13 yesterday. I don't know where we're at right now. Let me see. We are now 115? 15K from since yesterday when we fired stream up. So it went up quite a bit. Because we went up, I think 15 on stream yesterday. So about 30K in a day. Oh, and I didn't even put these. Yo. You get done. Let's open these chesties. Oh, fireworks. We got to do those. That has decent rewards. Speed ups. You love to see it. All right, artisans. Got you. What other quests do we need? Resource points. Barbarians. Oh, I ran out of 8. Oh, they just died? Is that what happened? 14. She going, and then I need Supmos. So those are gather, technology, building. All right, let me see. Let's see where we're at. And so 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, so we need to 4 out that one. Start you. And that should do it. Alright. Dailies are good. Let me go use some of those things, and then I'm saving up for the YSG emotes. I think it was Boudica, right? Boudica's already 10. Were those the only ones I was aiming for? I think that might be it. All right. Should have YSG coming. Hopefully, I'm assuming this week. So that'll be a good addition for sure. Recruit. Let me see. Oh, we have a couple. Got you. We Gucci there. Let me see. Just keep saying due to action points. I still have action points, bro. What are you talking about? Alright, eye for eye. That. Here. Okay, the other thing is the daybreak. I don't think we can advance anymore here. I think we're hard stuck. Yeah, we're hard stuck here for now. Match. Oh, 57. I can level 1 up. Let me see. 11. Fearless. Do. Come on. There you go. Alright, so now Cassell. Oh, I don't have these. How many do I have? 644. Alright. So now, let me see, 23. Trying to see which structure I should work on. I think I'm just going to do the resource nodes. Scouting. Scouting is going to be good at a certain point just because of the distances at a certain point. Once we get to the fog portion, this is going to be a lifesaver. There's a big difference between a 16 by 16 and a 20 by 20. All right, I'll just work on this one. It's fine. All right. So we did those. We were Gucci here. We did the barbs. Barbs 30 times. Okay, so I need to do that. That's fine. Dimension. Oh, is it because of the percentages? I don't think it is. I think I had it at 0. All right. Let's look at, I know people are going to ask about rankings. Whoops, there are my troops. Rankings, alliance power. So here's the rankings inside of our KVK. ME25 is ranked number 1 in power. We are ranked number 2. And then we have quite a bit in there. So there's the top 10. Individual power 120, 113, 109, Chadsky 91. And then we start working it down. So out of the top 10, we have 4, 5, 6 out of the top 10. And then 25 has the others. But 25 does have very like some strong players, so it should be a good KVK. I'm hoping that it's a good KVK. Schmuck. All right. You know what I just thought about? Hold on. 31 through 36. Okay, that's what I need to be hitting. I need to change this.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now.
Because right now it's hitting it for less points, so.
See where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for critic, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were pushing, I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous. You would think that happens in it. Oh man, I'm all that. Yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip. Yeah, that what you call that.
I appreciate all the love on the likes today, fam. Y'all have been crushing it. I appreciate y'all. Give us that. What in the world? Where are you going, homie? It says returning to city. No, you are not. What? Huh? What just happened? Bro. What was that? Alright, so we need this at 31 and 36. Alright, and start. There you go. We're off to the races. While we're doing that, okay, so I got those. Resource points will do... I don't think I have troops to do the forts right now. I could try to join smaller ones. Little Thutmose fort. Yo. Alright, fam, go 1 second. Not enough crystals. All right. Let me see, chat. Chat, we've already been streaming for 3 hours? Jesus Christ. What? Let me see real quick. Are there any other CCs that are streaming right now? Is Mafu on? Mafu might be on. Mafu and I are kind of we were the late cats. And then Gumbo would do some late streams too. Whoa. Mafu is on. All right, give me 1 second, fam. Oh man, I don't know why it's not letting me. It's not letting me select his stuff. Blows. Okay. Well, either way, Mafu's streaming right now, so go show him some love, fam. I appreciate y'all. Those of y'all coming in and hanging out tonight. Do me a huge favor before y'all head out. If y'all can do me a huge solid, smash that like button on the stream. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Share the stream link out if you enjoyed it. We'd love to invite your friends, your alliance mates to join along. If you want to hop on our Discord, we'd love to have you. I'm going to drop the Discord link in the chat right now. Ronan, thank you for the follow on Twitch, big dog. I appreciate you. I'm going to drop our Discord link in there as well. Look at Twitch out here. I see you with the 4. Okay. Yo. But yeah, hop on there. Let's have some fun. If there's stuff that y'all are specifically looking for, I know people keep asking about KVK stuff. We can work on creating all that stuff and setting all that stuff up. And I'm working on the equipment stuff to get the last assets that I need in order to do it. And then we'll do the infantry, and then we'll hopefully be working on probably hopefully a ranged one. I don't know if we're gonna do a ranged one. We'll see. I know we're gonna do the 3 sets for sure, the main ones, and then leadership. I don't know. We'll figure out the last ones and see if we're gonna be doing it. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed all the content. Huge shout out to y'all, those of y'all that were chatting, asking me about AOEM or rock or drama or whatever it was. I appreciate all the engagement with y'all from the bottom of my heart. Hey, we keep it rolling, we keep it going. Good luck to everybody in their KVKs, and we'll see y'all on the next stream. Tomorrow we will have a stream. We are gonna be playing in Arc on Huns, so it may not be a terribly long one, but we will have some stream. It will be on 20 UTC tomorrow. Okay. So I look forward to seeing y'all, team. Hopefully y'all have a great rest of the day, great rest of your night, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Bye.